Hello, it's your boy, Big Bro Macrody here. Again, uploading a video. So for this video, I'll just be showing you where our Fletcher shop is. So this is just going to be a short video, and this is for public use, of course, and for our members of the SakuraCraft SMP survival multiplayer community. So come join me. So basically we still have the dragon head shop here. So once you see the dragon head shop, there's a pathway going down. It's right beside the cliff here. And the good thing about this is I'm happy with I'm neighbors with I think this is Eagles and Bucky, the jade shop, a very controversial jade shop. And we have the wool shop here, and the small pants with details, the happy jumping guy there. And here if some of you haven't seen yet, we have a small balcony here where you can oversee the tree ponds that we have here. It's a future build. It's somehow a shop and a fun thing to do, wishing well shop too. So basically, since I'm here, I'll be explaining it to you, or probably on a different video. Anyway, you just throw your diamonds and you get a funny name tag which you will get from here. I could demonstrate, but it will be on a separate video. Okay, so once you go into the tunnel here, the cave, small cave, then there's a pathway up. Some of you already know because you've been to the bee farm. So once you go up the stairs, you see the details now. It's been detailed. I could show you the comparison in a little while. So once you go up, just turn right, and tada! We're here on our Fletcher shop. It's semi-finished. Basically, I just want it open because we have some items already up for sale. So this is our Fletcher shop. It's a partnership with Bucky, Wawa, and myself. So we have a small detailing here. It should be a Fletcher villager here. So a majority of my builds, even in the other servers I played with, and even on a survival mode, single survival mode, I would love to have moving objects or really interactive objects which is part of the gameplay. And I always have villagers to man the small shops. So it's kind of feel realistic at the same time. So you have here, it's just for decorations. You don't have the items here. So once you are here, the Fletcher villager has his home, although it's he can go outside because he could roam around. Basically, this is just for aesthetic reason. So we'll be placing, and I'll be detailing this, put some bed like the one I've shown you in the wool shop. So this is a Japanese theme build. Just kept it really small. Alright, on the side, you'll see here the sign, Fletcher shop, turn left, then turn right. So here we are, still lacking details. Forgot to put some oak leaves on top. Anyway, here is our very small shop here, and this contains several items that you would be needing, especially in killing monsters. The shop already sells pre-made infinity bows. These are not cheap. It's relatively expensive because of the effort and time it took for us to craft each of the items. So if you're buying time and you want it the easy way, then you can always buy this, and you have your diamonds with you. You can always purchase it straight from the shop. So it's 15 and all maxed out enchantments. So 15 per bow. We'll try to fill it up, but again, it's really difficult for you to enchant items in larger scales. So, and not a lot of people would be buying. There's just a handful of us, and you just buy this and it lasts you for a couple of months or 3 months, depending on how often you use it. And some would like infinity bow, and some would like their bows to be mended. So we've also included a mending bow. So the only difference is this one doesn't you need to reload your arrows, not like the other one. So long as you have your arrows with you, and you can shoot endless amounts of arrows until your bow breaks down. Then we have the crossbows here. Oh, this still needs detailing. It still needs an armor. Then I'll put a glass over it. Let's see. Okay, going back, so you have the crossbow here. We have the piercing crossbow, all max out enchantments. It's still the same. It's 15 diamonds, and I think it's reasonable because you'll be using, or we think it's reasonable because you'll be using it for a long period of time until you probably die and lose your items, or you just wanted to have your own sets of this. Okay, then we have the piercing, which penetrates 2 monsters or more. Not really sure how many, but it penetrates through a monster. So if the monsters are all piled up in one block, shoot them, and it penetrates and damages all of them. And also this, I think, is like arrow shower in Ragnarok. You know, you shot and brings out, or it's a single line of shots. I haven't really tried this and no plans of using it. I've been infinite bow user, not even have my sword with me. Okay, then of course you have the trinkets here. This one is really difficult to, so it's quite expensive. It'll be 1 diamond per stack. I need to put some amounts here, and unfortunately I still have insufficient XP. Okay, then we have this different tip arrows. So we have slowness, sleeping, and night vision, and just look for it out once you visit the shop. It's 1 diamond per half a stack. This is very difficult to acquire for a villager, because not all villager gives out specialized tip arrows. Oftentimes they'll be giving out they'll be trading just enchanted bows and composites, or but just bows. So getting them, I had to kill several villager. That's why we have a lot of villager heads here. Okay, and we have just some additional, it's just 4 placeholders. Fleens, which is one diamond a stack. This is used to create arrows as well, and I just created an automatic chicken farm just mid game, so I haven't stacked it yet. They're trying to I am still the machine is still producing chickens for us. Eventually I'll be putting some feathers there, probably 32 diamonds. 1 diamond per 32 pieces, because chickens are really hard to come by. It takes a while for them to become older chicks and die in suffocation. Anyway, that's a different story. Then we have the trip wire. So what the question is, why trip wire? It's actually a requirement for you to create a crossbow, so it's added here. But if the redstone shop is selling one, I would recommend that you buy it from them. But this is actually part of the crafting of crossbows. Then of course normal arrows. This is still 1 stack per 3 stacks. I think that's a reasonable price. So 1 diamond per 3 stacks. Okay, that's it. And don't forget to leave take the book and leave your comments and suggestions, and you can sign in the book. And we appreciate you coming by. Nasuno no Yoichi is one of the greatest, one of the few greatest archers in Japan. So that's why I named the shop Nasuno no Yoichi. So thanks for visiting there. Vision well, action dangerous. Yada yada yada. Japanese proverbs. Bako, Wawa, and myself. So by the way, before we go. So once you already bought your bow, you can just go here in this spot, and you can try your bow. Shoot on the other side, and if it hits, then it works, right? So that's just a few level of detailing here. And if you are not using infinity bow and you want to get your arrows back, just have to hop out. There's a way here, walkway here, and just get your arrows back up again. Okay, so again, I'd like to show you the detailing. This is the detailed part of the cave, And if you'd like to compare it to a not detailed one, that is just the plain one. Just the plain one. So I'm starting to detail each part until we reach that part. There's so much more things to do here, but I'll be working on a different project. I'll be stepping out of this project for a while. I was tasked to create something in the shopping district, and watch out for that. It's not a surprise that it's in the gaming district, but what type of game and how it would look like, I hope you will like. So thank you so much. Keep watching, and by the way, support my buddy Sinus. Yes, YouTube channel as well. He's showing off his build, so that'll be nice if you could also subscribe in his channel. CNUZ. Really nice guy. Okay, thank you so much, and see you around. God bless. Study hard, play harder. Bye bye.